Hey everybody, just want to do a quick review on this Wolf Wedge, this squatting wedge that I just recently picked up. It is at a 15-degree angle, which I didn't think was all that big, but this is almost about 27 inches in width. I did used to have the wedges that were individual like rubber wedges that you'd have to set up for your feet the entire time. In theory, when I was buying them, it worked out well because you can kind of like put them together and get them out of the way. But constantly setting them up, and then I get super critical with like one might be a little bit off for the other one, or one might be straight and the other one's crooked, and I'm in the middle of my squat and that's all I'm thinking about. Just get a full-size wedge. This way you have plenty of space to put your feet wherever and however you want. So this is pretty much one of the wider ones I found, and once again, this is about 27 inches in width. There's a 15-degree angle there, which I thought wasn't that. I thought it needed to be more than 15 degrees. But once I set this thing down and stood on it, 15 degrees is plenty steep enough. I'm also on the bigger side. I'm about 330, 340 pounds. And this is made out of like, it feels like a foam kind of. So I don't know if there's like a plasticky foam, but this is very light. It is kind of like you can kind of press your fingers into it a little bit. Like you can kind of get your fingers, like if you squeeze hard enough. But with me standing on this thing, there's no give. This doesn't slip, which was a problem with the other wedges that I had. Once this thing is on the ground, you're standing on it, it's not going anywhere. I don't know what I don't know what the weight test is too, but like I said, I'm 330 pounds or so, and I had no problem standing on this barefooted or with shoes, and it didn't collapse or press in or feel unstable whatsoever. It felt as solid. I didn't know anything about this company other than surfing the web, came across it, seemed like a solid product. I'm glad I ordered it. It's working out to be a solid piece of equipment in my home gym.